Again.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Welcome to Kiki and Kibit's Love During Lockup season finale edition. My name's Brianna. I'm here with the lovely and talented Mary Kruger, who now has her own publication called WordOnStreetReality.com. So check it out for all the latest tea.
The hot
Original.
tea.
She's
Original
the best
hot
researcher
tea.
I know.
Not stale and recycled tea. Hot
She
tea.
finds shit nobody ever finds. This
Yes.
girl goes to the end of the earth for her information. So if you
Yes,
want
I
the
do.
hot tea,
Yes.
Word on the Street Reality.com.
WordOnTheStreetReality.com for the hot tea.
Here's
Not the
looking at you, kid.
recycled and the stale tea, but the hot tea.
Yes, hot tea.
Hot tea.
Hot. Scalding hot. Anyway, hello.
Hello
my
there.
friends. Hello, friends.
Putting my phone on Do Not Disturb and pulling up the notes.
Yeah. Is my phone on Do Not Disturb?
Sorry we're late, peoples.
I have to say something. It's my fault. I was like talking to Mary and I'm like, I forgot to watch the episode. I watched a really scary movie last night. Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Thanks for
everybody.
Yeah, I watched this fucking scary movie and it made me forget to watch this. I watched that movie Smile. Have you seen it?
No, I have not.
If you're horror fans out there, OMG. I'm just telling you, it is so scary. And we love scary movies. We were terrified. Then our power went out in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was freaking me the hell out.
You text me that your power went out.
This could happen tonight. So if you lose us, it's because we're having a major storm in California and it's gonna work its way across the United States of America. So,
yes, it is.
So get ready, Mary.
Work itself across.
Get
so
ready.
The first thing I want to point out to our fine fans and subscribers, if you did not see Emily's interview, when we're done, you have to watch it. Okay,
check out Emily's interview.
Because Emily is not like she appears on TV. Am I right, Brianna?
Yeah, she came across as far more like reserved and sort of one note unemotional on TV. And no, she was not like that at all.
And no,
she was pretty funny.
Yes. Yeah.
By the way, I object to this phrase of the night. I'm just saying.
Why do we object to the phrase of the night?
Because it's so sad.
No, it's like, not.
I can't make
Depending on the context on how you use it, it is not sad.
In the context of Love During Lockup, it is sad. But
the phrase of the night, people, is father figure. We got that, mommy, moderator.
So why
mommy the moderator?
She put that in there.
Okay.
But the reason I think it's sad is because you know that none of these men are going to be good father figures. And these poor children want father figures. And it's like sad. So I don't want to make fun of it because
we're not making fun of it.
These kids, this is their real life.
I know it is.
Making fun of it if it's a drinking game.
It's depending on the context. And listen,
and don't all make of this content.
Feel bad. Don't make me feel bad about my content already.
Not making me feel bad about your content, just your choice of the word.
Because supposedly I steal content too. So now you're making me feel bad about my original content I'm trying to produce.
Do we have like similar manicures?
I don't know. Do we?
Girl,
I think we do. Look at that. Cool.
Wow.
Twinsies.
Like twins. But like twins.
Twinsies.
Hello. Okay.
Do you have a better phrase of the night? Because I just pulled that out of my ass.
I just want I think the word of the night should be stupid.
You want to change it? Do you want to change it
to
okay.
Stupid,
the word of the night,
diluted.
mommy, the word of the night is stupid. Okay? Stupid is the word of the night.
Because there's so much stupidity.
Okay.
Who the fuck said you do that?
We talk about it later. We talk about it later.
Offline.
Yeah, we talk about it later.
Good vibes only. Look at Mojo.
Not going
Feel
to waste.
happy
Yes.
Here?
Mojo says good vibes only.
Mojo's like, I'm exhausted. I'm
exhausted
from doing
just being
all day.
Mojo.
So hard being this debonair and handsome. I'm exhausted.
Just like it was hard being Justine. Can you imagine living Justine's life? how hard it must be?
No. But I
By
was
the-
dying.
wait,
Like
wait, wait.
she was sitting on her bed with the poster of Michael next to her. And it brought me back to like when I was a little kid who I don't want to say how long ago that was, but it was long ago enough that Teen Beat was a thing that little girls had. This
Yes,
magazine.
I know. Yes,
Do
I
you remember
those
Teen
days.
Beat?
Yes.
Like Lee
John
Garrett was
Stamos.
on the
John
there.
Stamos.
Right.
Remember?
It was like a Teen Beat. Thank you for loving Mojo. I appreciate everyone who loves Mojo. But anyway, yeah, she's got her man's picture up, like poster size, like he's on the cover of Teen Beat magazine. And then like she's waiting for the phone. And then when he calls, she practically kills like 5 camera people jumping over. She really looked like she was 15. I was like, oh,
yes. Like, what the
Lordy.
What the fuck was that all about? Yes.
And so he's got kids, and now there's like a hierarchy of women in his life, and he's like, these women.
No, you know what made me laugh is that she decided to have the conversation with her kids about him moving in. Do you have any concerns? You want to talk? The day before he's going to move in.
Right.
Like, how stupid is that?
Maybe she didn't want to, like, until she was sure. You love Tiger Beat too?
Stupid. I said stupid.
I got to try not to get too fucked up. Your drinking game is, I feel like it's degrading our podcast.
Oh, stop it.
I get
People
so
love
drunk.
Our game. Are you kidding me? They love our game.
I just get so fucking wasted.
Well, you think it's degrading the podcast because you can't hang. So.
I agree, Fabulous May. The posters are fucking creepy.
Yeah, they were creepy.
Anyone here who is married have a poster of their husband?
No, I do not have a poster of my husband on the wall. No, I do not.
No, and I would never do that because I wouldn't want him getting a big head. You know?
Yes, that's
not
true.
That my husband would be like, can you please take that down? It's really bothering me. He would not like that at all. Maybe she just didn't want to get her kids, I want to say hopes up, but I don't know that they're hoping. But I was shocked. So her daughter is going off to college.
Yes, her daughter is going off to college.
She does not look old enough to have a daughter going into college. She's older than she looks.
And her son the whole time was just looking at her like she was stupid.
Drink. I can't drink.
You can drink your soda.
I drink my diet root beer. I wish we had sponsors.
I'm telling you, we should be sponsored by
A&W to sponsor my
marijuana needs to sponsor me. I need to be sponsored by marijuana. Okay.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
The drinking game is fun during the 8 a.m. replay.
There you go. There you go. 8 a.m. replay. So
I'll be working.
Okay, so Justine is trying to have the serious conversation with her kids.
With her poor
the day before the man is about to move in.
Stupid.
Okay? It's real stupid. So.
Yeah.
Now it's time to pick him up.
Yeah.
Okay.
She wears like.
Do we want to talk about what she's wearing, or do we want to talk about the car first? Which one do we want to talk about first?
What kind of car is that? Like, it must be like a Maserati, right?
Okay. First of all, the car has been put away for 5 years. His cousin has been holding on to it. This is Mike's car.
Right.
Okay. First of all.
Right.
And we're supposed to believe that he sells those fugly sneakers as his legitimate form of income, and he's a rapper.
What?
Okay. And a shout out to one of our followers who DM'd us, and I noticed this as well. Justine and Mr. Montana Mills like to go live on Instagram after the episodes or sometimes during the episodes. And Mr. Montana Mills, who has so many followers on Instagram and he's such a popular rapper, he has about 5, 6, 7 people in his lives. And he's not a nice person, Brianna. Like,
I
Their
don't know.
lives,
Who's Montana Mills? Is
and
this Mike?
Mike,
Okay.
yeah. That's his rap name.
Okay, I
Montana
didn't know that.
Mills.
Sorry.
You know, yeah.
Sorry.
That's his legitimate form of income. He's a rapper and he sells fugly sneakers.
Have we seen him rap?
I saw a video of him.
Was it good?
No, not at all.
Was he good? Was he better or worse than Harry?
A little better than Harry. A little better than Harry. I'll give him that
Harry
much.
fan, but Harry's a better rapper than I expected him to be.
No, Harry sucked. He's a better rapper than yes, he did. Harry sucked. He's a better rapper than Harry. And I said what I said. Harry sucked. He's a better rapper. Okay, he's a better rapper than Harry. But I'm not buying what they're trying to sell me. And their legitimate form of income is not fugly sneakers and rapping.
I feel like it's weed.
Okay. I'm not stupid.
Maybe it's heroin. I shouldn't
not
even say
stupid.
That. You know what I've been realizing is like
I dropped something.
We should be careful because we say terrible things about people and then we get interviews with them and then I have to like backtrack on everything I said. Most of which I don't remember.
We don't have to backtrack on anything because if we interview them, I'm going to ask them, do they really expect us to believe that his legitimate form of income is fugly sneakers and rapping?
You're not going to ask that.
Yes, I am. Why not?
Because you're
Brianna,
nice
you have you seen these sneakers? Like seriously. He's selling these sneakers for $1,000. There better be drugs in these soles of these sneakers to be selling them for $1,000. Seriously.
Sneakers with drugs in them.
Brianna, I'm serious. If I'm buying a pair of sneakers for the prices that he's selling them for, they are fugly as hell. There better be diamonds or drugs at the soles of those things.
Good drugs too.
Good drugs. Okay.
Not the kind of drugs you can buy at like your corner cannabis store.
Okay. No, I'm not stupid.
Okay. Moving on.
Smoke. Brianna, smoke or drink. I said stupid.
Sorry. I was smoking. Sorry. I'm so fucked up now. Already. See what I'm saying? Your drinking game is like lowering the caliber of this podcast and it was already fucking low. Anyway, the cat suits. Here's the thing. Okay. Ladies in the audience. Have you ever said, I look so good, I feel sorry for anyone who sees me because that's how hot I look? Who has said that? Who says this shit? Except for like people who have like fucking narcissism disorders who go on reality TV. One thing I have learned through doing this podcast is that people on reality TV, whether non-con, 90 Day Fiance, they're all a bunch of fucking narcissists. Jesus Christ. Even if you think that, don't say it out loud. Did no one teach you that?
No.
Really?
She didn't learn that lesson in school.
Like, really? That is so unflattering, seriously.
Kind of
Although I appreciate that she doesn't have any body image issues, okay? Because me, if I was wearing a cat suit, I would be critiquing every single bump and lump in it. So I'm glad she feels good about herself. And it's not size, 0 model, because
right, exactly.
It's hard to be that way in this society if you're not like have absolutely body fat -10. Anyway, I just want you to tell me if you had to grade on a scale of 1 to 10 their chances of making it in the long haul. Justine and Mike, what do you think?
A -1.
-1.
A -1.
We're a fa. I'm with you.
A faha. Yeah.
Oh, show. Right? Like smooth that shit out, girl.
Yes.
She's very voluptuous. I'm not dissing her body. I'm just saying in this culture, someone who's not a size 0, 0, 0, 0, like to wear cat suit and be like, girl, you can't. I feel sorry for anyone who looks at me because I'm so hot in my cat suit. Like, good for you. You have like good body image.
Deidre gives them a 3. She gives them a 3 on lasting.
I would go with Deidre. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your. I would say 3 is more accurate than -2. In a world where people who have known each other for years are together and they still have like a 45% chance of staying married, I'll go for a 3. But did you notice, Deidre, I just want to know, Fabulous Me gives him a 2. Catherine says a 0. This is what I want to know. Did you guys notice she had like panty lines going on?
Oh, yes, I noticed that.
Because seriously, if you're gonna wear that, like at least don't wear anything underneath. And if you're gonna wear a faja, make it like a full freaking body length faja. Just saying. Let's talk about Chelsea. Now, I want to say this. I know that you've done a lot of reporting on wordonthestreetreality.com and on Word on the Street, Kiki and Kibit's podcast, See Things, that she's a terrible person, which may be true, but like, I felt for her during this. Like I did. I was in my feelings.
No, the first thing that popped into my head was, why is she bringing Trevor to the prison to meet Mike? And that's stupid. Okay, stupid. And that ties in to my reporting on how Chelsea makes poor decisions when it comes to her children.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
For example, letting her 14-year-old son and taking him for tattoos. Poor example of parenting.
I agree with you.
Letting her ex-boyfriend,
this child who went with her,
drug addict, move into her home,
sweetest boy,
with her children.
Okay, who hasn't done that though?
Poor parenting decision. A lot of people haven't done that, Brianna. A lot of people haven't done that. Okay, poor parenting decision. And now on the episode, now this is stuff that I've discovered, people whispered in my ear, research, and now I turn on the episode and here we have Chelsea driving with her 10-year-old son, getting ready to take him to visit Mikey. So this all ties into her not making good decisions as a parent.
No argument with you there.
Okay,
at all.
So thank you.
I just feel sorry for her. Like, I just feel like her desire.
I'm sorry. I can't feel sorry for her. She makes bad parenting decisions. She's responsible for children that she brought into this world.
I understand you because both of us have one child and we put everything into it. And I'm do have low tolerance.
That should feel sorry for her because I'm the daughter of a deaf mute. So I should have a little empathy for her. And I'm like, no, girl, no, and no. Okay, she has 4 children. 3 of them live with her. She is responsible for 3, and she does not
I heard that. I thought she had custody of none of them.
No, she has custody of 3 of them. Her oldest daughter does not live with her. Her 2 middle ones choose to live with her. They didn't live with her at one point, but then they went back to live with her. And then she has Trevor. Trevor has never known his father.
See, this is why I couldn't let you make father figure the drinking word, because it's just not fucking funny. So it's like, this is the thing that really upsets me, is like, this child has had no father figure, so she decides to find him one in prison. Like, could you go to the library? Go to the library. And even Match.com, any single fucking place is better. From her words,
she was in an abusive relationship. The guy went to jail. I mean, if you just hear from her words, not from my research, not anything from the word on the streets, but just from her words, she was in an abusive relationship. Her father was worried about it because she was in an abusive relationship. The guy went to jail. The guy came out of jail. He cut off his GPS bracelet. He broke into a deaf club. He overdosed and died. Okay? I'm sure that whole experience was traumatic enough. And what do? You go find your 10-year-old, the father figure in jail.
It's really upsetting to me.
Stupid.
But you can see stupid. Okay, that's 3 drinks. But you see why I
No,
do not
one
bother.
toke
Okay.
for the 3 stupids. Okay.
I just want you guys to know when I start slurring my words and getting really fucked up, this is all Mary's fault.
Yes.
Anyway, so this was like a heavy moment too, because she gets to go see Mikey in prison. And lo and behold, this man has a hearing aid. What
that
did you
never
get? How
came
did
up
you feel about
before?
that?
And that never came up before?
He never
That was
asked her.
fucking weird.
He
That was
never-
fucking weird.
She never asked him. She never asked
But I'm
him.
sorry, Brianna, if you were in a relationship with a deaf person, I think you would have mentioned that. I would have mentioned that. Oh, by the way, guess what? I'm hearing impaired.
I would like to use the word that Mike's mom used, which is situationship, not relationship.
Sorry, situationship.
That's one of my favorite words right now.
If I was in a situationship with a deaf person and I used a hearing aid, that would be
You're
one
like,
of the first
I
things.
understand a little bit about what you are experiencing because
I'm hearing impaired. Check this out.
Right. Why
don't you think that
he didn't bring that up?
One of the first bonding experiences?
Why do you think he didn't bring that up? Not only that, I would like to point out that was one of those hearing aids that have like the implant thing.
Yes.
I don't think that was like your regular hearing aid thing.
No, I don't. That was fucking weird. That was fucking weird. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't feel sorry.
Which part do you not like?
This whole fucking thing. This whole thing. I just
Tell
don't
me
like
why
it.
You're so upset right now.
The children, because Trevor is going to be collateral damage.
Well, absolutely. With Trevor
are going to be collateral damage.
Got it.
And then she thinks taking him to a drive-in movie, everything is going to be okay.
But drive-in movies are cool. Totally separate topic.
There was no one there. What the fuck? That was
I know, and it was broad
thing.
daylight.
Right? What the fuck?
Net. I want to go to a drive-in movie. But yeah, I
don't know, Brianna.
I'm a victim of the producer in this one because they made it seem like she's very sympathetic and he has a hearing aid, like this relationship has a chance. But the truth is, like, what if you found out she's not like the greatest person ever? And being deaf doesn't like earn you a pass as far as being a good person.
No, it doesn't.
No.
I don't know.
Anything else about this besides the fact that we have yet another child who's like more mature than their parent on this show? Oh, it's a regular hearing aid. Sorry, Brian. Thank you for pointing that out. Not an implant kind of hearing aid. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just will say this. My kid was dating a deaf girl. And I know I've seen people's memes about like Chelsea driving and signing at the same time.
Oh my God.
My kid literally got into a car accident because he and his deaf girlfriend were. You're correct. It's dangerous. Just saying. Okay, let's talk about Mark and Cincinnati, or Mark, who is like,
first of
what
all,
the fuck?
I think those people at the party were like rent-a-actors because half of them are looking at him like
a friend.
You know, who the fuck are you? What am I doing here? I'm just here for the free alcohol. Okay, I really do. And his mother, I feel bad for her. I really do. Like she just like looks at
embarrassment.
Him. She looks at him like, where did I go wrong? Like, what did I do wrong? Like she's like trying to like mentally go through her head, like where did it all go wrong? Like you could just see it in her eyes. You know what I mean? Like she's just like mentally like trying to figure out.
I just feel like he
wasn't at age 10 at band camp,
right?
Like I don't,
like at band camp. No, like I live in Silicon Valley and I work with like 5,000 people like him.
Right?
He's totally on the spectrum, which does not bother me.
Girl, you keep freezing. Totally your Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi is sucking tonight.
Really? I don't even know this.
Yes, but go
I'm
ahead. keep
sorry,
going.
there's nothing I can do. There's a massive
I know you have a
storm.
massive
This
storm.
is going to be you in 2 weeks. I'm sorry,
Yes,
or in a
it's
week.
okay.
Anyway, I work with a lot of people like Mark. He's totally like Mr. Asperger's. I work in Silicon Valley. I'm in tech. But at the end, not to skip ahead, but this dude's on a surfboard, and I'm like, whoa, he can surf? Shocked.
Fabulous
Who was
Me.
not shocked that that motherfucker
And
could
me,
surf?
I was shocked. I was shocked that he could surf. Fabulous Me thinks that he's on the show for his 15 minutes and a way to make a buck. And
Who
I
is that?
fucking agree. No, I agree.
Everyone is.
No, this was all bullshit. Now he has another girlfriend named Alexius.
Alexis.
Alexis.
Don't fuck it up, Mary.
Sorry,
Alexis.
Alexis.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking name is that? Alexis.
It's what kind of name is Sensore? And he's like, he gets this girlfriend on like the last episode, or he's talked to her 2 times. Hey, I'd really like it if you'd be my girlfriend. What do you think about being my girlfriend? And she's all, I don't know, keep putting money on
You want to
my
go
cash
steady?
apps. You're right. Keep putting money on my cash app. I'll be your girlfriend.
Yeah, sure.
No problem. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this dude has never gotten laid. Ever. He has never had his dick in a woman or man. He's never had his dick in a living creature. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
He may have put his dick in a sex torso.
Oh my God. We're not talking about you, Dante.
But that's another story. No, we're talking about the sex torso. But that's another story. But he's never put his dick in a human.
No, he has not put a dick in a human, for sure. But who the fuck is Alexius? Who? Here's what I think.
The same person who named their child Sincere A. Okay.
I was just going to say he's curating women whose names are made up by some fucking crackhead. Sensore. Like, I cannot see anything. Like, what is it that we like about this? Let's say you like the sound of the name Sensore. When you put like an ET and like a fancy French kind of.
Right.
Like, what? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, maybe that's it. He likes art. So he likes, artsy names. Censor dash A. That's his speed.
Right.
And
exactly.
Alexis. I just want to say I like that ice sculpture. I want my kid to have an ice sculpture at his wedding next year.
Okay.
I feel like in June in California it might melt, but it's kind of cool, right?
It is kind of cool,
especially when you can drink out of it.
Yes, it is. It is fucking cool.
He's such a fucking stupid motherfucking loser.
Stupid.
Yeah. And his mom, maybe this is for the camera, but she's pretending like she's cool with him. Like she's like being very patient with her special needs child.
She's fucking horrified. Are you kidding me? She is horrified.
She seems like a normal person, but here's what I say. People not from California, because I just feel like they live like a few miles away from me. I feel like they're Silicon Valley people for so many reasons. Not just because he seems like half the dudes I've worked with in the tech industry, but his mom seems like half the people in like the surfer town in which I live.
Oh God.
They just seem so like Northern California. I don't get it. Okay.
Do you have anything else to say about this fool?
She's creative and she's a variety pack of fun.
Yes.
As you wish, sir.
Yes, exactly.
No, I have nothing else to say. Let's move on to one of the 2 saddest couples of the episode. I'm going to say
Melissa and Louie. First of all,
these people lived in New Jersey, and we know this. I lived in New Jersey. Mary lives near people who live in New Jersey. And these people are typical people who live in New Jersey.
yes, they are. Yes, they are. They have New
It's
Jersey.
so lonely. When I had my son, in New Jersey. He lived the first 3.5 years of his life there, and I was lonely because they're like Melissa and Louie. I feel like I have more in common with Mark.
I love Melissa's dad, though. Melissa's
He's
dad.
awesome. He's so Jersey.
He is so Jersey, and he stood up to Donna. That was fucking great.
What the hell? Donna's a bitch. For real.
Donna needs a boyfriend. We got to find Donna a boyfriend so she stops paying so much attention to her son.
I feel like Donna's brand is like, I'm a bitch and I don't care.
Yep, exactly. And if you don't like it, fuck off.
Fuck you. Good for you, Donna. You did that shit on TV.
Donna was like, yo, I spent the past 10 years of my life dealing with this boy. And you think you're just going to take him to Jersey?
She's correct.
No, I don't think so.
She's absolutely correct. But what I like is like Melissa is begging her father. She's like, please be on my side. And he's like, well, I'll always be here for you.
Yeah, I know. Even though you're stupid as fuck. Drink, smoke.
I just can't. I'm so fucked up now. I can't even find drinks. Oh, wait, here's my weed. God, I'm bad at this game. I feel like 2.5 shots, and I'm like,
girl,
I know.
you have to alternate between the alcohol and the regular stuff.
I am. Or
okay,
maybe we can call it doubling up. Yeah.
Melissa wants to go with Donna to pick up Louie, and Donna's like, nope.
Donna's like, yeah, I thought about it, but fuck you.
Yeah, but no, I don't fucking think so. No, Melissa's like, I really, hope you consider it.
She's so respectful. She's like, well, I really respect your position. The mother could not care less. You would never be able to have that conversation. You would be like, respectful. Head explodes. Come on.
I would be respectful.
How long? For how long?
Until she's disrespectful.
And then
I would probably hang up on her.
The New Yorkers are just 1%
Listen,
more patient.
Meredith marks all the way. Disengage, motherfucking engage.
That's a Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reference, people. Those of you who don't watch Bravo.
So
don't know, but her dad, I can tell it's just like there's no bullshit there. And neither is Louie's mom. But then she goes into this whole thing about him not having teeth and what are they gonna do if he has dentures?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Girl.
Now that was fucking stupid. Okay.
It just shows where she's at. Like, you do not understand the man who you're getting with.
Thank you.
Like, here's a man with like 5 teeth.
Last week,
think deeply about this.
She just realized he was an inmate. And this week, she realized that he has 5 teeth in his mouth. Come on, Melissa, please.
She's got like unresolved issues from high school.
Definitely.
I'm not saying I don't, okay?
But she
does.
Yeah,
definitely.
Like really badly.
But I was dying laughing. She's like, I feel like when I talk, I'm really teethy. She is, but like teethy is a really good word. I was like, I know what you mean. I'm really teethy too. Anyway, okay, let's move on to Ty and
unresolved issues. Ty. Unresolved issues.
Who we're hoping will be on here for an interview with us very soon. And if you haven't seen our original interview with her, please check out our YouTube channel and search for Ty.
Yes.
She is hilarious and also crazy.
Yes, she is. She was sitting on somebody's tombstone.
She loves going to the cemetery.
In a sun shower.
She has a connection with death. Like
Yes.
she is
Brianna,
a mortician.
that was somebody's tombstone.
I didn't even think about that. Like an
That was
actual person.
Thank you. That was someone's relative.
Did their family have to like sign a release or something?
I'm sure they did, but still, there was an actual person buried there. And she's sitting on their fucking final resting place.
She does not fucking care.
Doing some weird ritual to bring a baby to her. Come on. She brings
like infant clothing and stuff with her.
And it's like
so funny. She's so dramatic. She sat on several of them.
Thank you. That's my point. Thank you. And there's people buried at these sites. These are their final resting place.
I'm just going to go out there on a limb and say this is more reason to get cremated.
Thank you. But you're going to wind up because you're going to have somebody like Ty sitting on your tombstone.
Just saying.
It's
kind of stupid. Let's drink. Oh my God.
It is really stupid.
I'm gonna get wasted. I have to make dinner after this. Maggie found that disrespectful.
It is disrespectful. So she has pictures of all the guys and Marquise. I just want
to say, like, you put your loved one in a public place where any fucking asshole and camera crew can film there. Cremate your relatives and throw them in the ocean. Yeah, even the Catholic Church allows it. Sorry,
but it's still fucked up. I mean, come on, like shit.
All right, it's a real nonconformist. She does not care.
She does not care. So
she's like, girl, these crystals are fully charged. And if you don't know what that means, if you look up how to charge a crystal, that means she like brought them outside during the full moon and left them there to send energy and or put them with other crystals that had like a cleansing, charging effect. Ty should also live in my town. She gets the second, Janet says she wins the second best / worst actor award. I agree. She's pushed at this season.
Yes.
Although some of that weirdness is real. We've spoken to this woman.
Yeah, no, but she's been playing
a real nonconformist.
This season, no, but this season she's been playing it up. She's been playing it up for the camera.
Absolutely. When her kid last week was telling her, like, Mom, don't you think you're kind of stupid?
Mm-hmm. Stupid.
And she's like, this is just what I think is that when your kid knows more than you, not that my kid doesn't, he's way smarter than me, but like when your 10-year-old is smarter than you, it's time to do an evaluation of your thinking processes. But Ty's not dumb. She wants to be on another season, but
of course
it's not going to happen, right?
That's why she has 15 options.
Here's what we have not said.
Out first. Listen, Brianna, whoever gets out first is going to be on Love After Lockup with her. Who we fucking getting? That's why she has 15.
I love that she's got an actual real life man near the end of this.
She added a real life man to her roster. Yeah, we are. We are. Okay. We are.
I know we don't have our time set with her yet.
Well, yeah, we are. I'll take care of that. Please hold. I dropped my notes. Wait. Okay. Do we have anything else to say about Ty? Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm a little tired.
Okay, here's what I would like to say about Ty.
Okay, what would you like to say about Ty?
She
wait a second. Before you say, wait. Mommy wants to know if you shoved a charged crystal up your JJ, does that mean it's supercharged?
I'm gonna, as someone who lives in Santa Cruz, California, I'm gonna say that depends on what kind of crystal it is. Okay,
that's your answer. Okay,
every crystal requires its own charging technique. Okay, and by crystal, I don't mean like John and crystal, like John. Okay, let's move on. Ty, final thoughts on Ty. She should write fiction because she is incredibly original.
Yes.
And she's not stupid. And I'm going to say that from someone who has spoken with her for a long time.
Not
This
stupid.
is not
Stupid.
stupid. Okay, I cannot drink anymore. I'll end up like passed out on the floor of my
You'll be like
office.
Mojo.
What?
You'll be passed out next to Mojo.
That could be me. Yeah. She's not stupid. She's just funny.
Yes.
And she's wily. And she's getting paid for doing that.
Yes. Yes, she is. Yes,
big storyline, Catherine says.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
But if you could make money off a fake storyline, wouldn't you? Because I definitely hustle on the weekends too and do tons of freelance work. If I could do it just by like coming up with some fake storyline about my life, I would do it.
Hells yeah.
With that money, honey. Let's talk about Jessica and Dustin. This is what I think was the saddest fucking couple.
Another fucking dummy. She is the biggest fucking dummy. Stupid.
This girl sold her house and is moving to Tennessee. Let me say that again. Tennessee.
And like how long? Tennessee. How long has she been with this man?
5 months.
Thank you. 5. Count them.
5.
5.
After 5 months, you can maybe say I love you. But selling your house, ditching your kid, moving to Tennessee,
giving up her job. She quit her job for him. Let's not forget that.
Stupid.
Very poor. And her hysterics. Like, bitch, shut up, please.
You thought that was fake?
Yes. I'm like, please. You are ditching your daughter. You're moving to another state for a man who is in the hole for using drugs in prison. He's a drug addict. You didn't know he was a drug addict. Now you know he's a drug addict, and you're still making the same stupid decision. Put your big girl panties on. Put your big girl panties on. Get in the car and drive
with this. When it comes to choosing a man over your children, don't.
Brian, I have to look into. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, Brianna. Brian, I don't know what the new charges are. I know Sarcasm put them out, but I didn't have a chance to read the article yet.
All I'm saying is, do not choose between your man and your kids. The kids should win.
Definitely.
By default, this child has 1 year left in high school.
Yes.
1. And you're going to miss out on senior year
of her life.
Right.
That's right. What the fuck is wrong with you? For a meth head that you've known for 5 months. Exactly. Let's call a spade a spade. For a meth head in prison that you've known for 5 months.
With a face tattoo.
Thank you. Stupid.
Drink 5 shots except for me because.
And that's why I didn't buy the hysterics. I didn't buy any of that shit. It aggravated the hell out of me.
I feel like the hysterics were real. Like, why am I so stupid?
Drink. You already made the decision. Put your big girl panties on, get in your car, and drive off.
I say put your big girl panties on, admit you were wrong, and don't leave because it's a mistake. The minute you give birth to a child,
anyway. She had already made up her mind. That's my whole point. She already made up her mind.
Extremely disappointed in her.
That's what she was doing. So stop with the hysterics. Get in your car and fucking drive off. And yes, I agree. The new tattoos. What the fuck? She added his first name.
It's really sad.
It is sad. Sad and stupid.
What do you think it is? Stupid. I'm not even gonna raise drinks, nothing. This is getting dangerous. Alcohol poisoning kind of situation. I have no tolerance for bad moms. I don't.
I don't either. That's why Chelsea annoyed the
things
fuck
that
out of
I
me.
do not excuse. Like, fuck you. You give birth to a child. That is the most sacred responsibility. I don't want to hear any other bullshit.
And
the
listen,
end.
You know, I'm on the same page.
Of course.
Totally on the same page.
Of course.
And that's why Chelsea annoys the fuck out of me. But that doesn't mean I'm not human. And I didn't feel for her when her mother passed away. Because her mother passed away recently. And that's sad. But still doesn't mean that she's not a person that makes bad decisions when it comes to her children.
She does make bad decisions. Stupid decisions.
Stupid.
I just want to remind you, please don't drink if you're as fucked up as I am right now.
Please do not drive, operate heavy machinery,
that
or anything
drive,
of the like.
That's what I meant, not drink.
Okay,
so
after
drunk.
this. Okay, what you're going to do after this is watch my word on the street that I just uploaded.
Yeah, everyone, did you realize that Mary has like a new, not a channel.
You're going to
she
go
has
to my
a
new
publication,
word on the street reality.com, where all the hot tea will be. So
what's
after
the
you guys
opposite of hot tea? I'm just asking.
Stale recycled tea.
Meaning
tea that's been
what?
sitting out for like a day or two.
That you stole from someone else's picture, maybe?
Yeah, that you steal from someone else's channel. So if you want hot tea and not like a day old tea, you go to wordonthestreetreality.com, and you always know that on my word on the street podcast, I have the hot tea. So check it out. But please, I would love it if you guys check out my publication, because that's my new baby.
Hot tea means she researched it herself. And let me tell you, this girl does nothing but research. It shocks me how much time she spends researching. And Catherine, right, do not sign and drive. I don't know if you heard the caveat I mentioned, where my
goodness,
kid was dating the deaf girl and literally had a
yes.
car accident because they were fighting. Signing, driving, fighting, don't do it.
Yes, and do not try to lip read and drive. When Chelsea tries to lip read and drive, I'm like, girl, keep your eyes on the road. It's all part of the
same process, I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
All right. So any last thoughts about this season besides the fact that absolutely nothing happened?
I'm glad it's over. Can't wait for the next season. Can't wait for the 4 new couples, because we have 2 returning and 4 new ones. So I want to see the shit show that the 4 new ones bring. And
when does it start? Next weekend?
Next week, next Friday.
Okay.
So
let's do this.
Let's do this. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for hanging with us.
Reality.com. Don't forget.
I too am glad it's over, Mary Pants, and go to World on. Yeah, what she said. I can barely speak now, and I'm gonna go make dinner. And by make dinner, I mean heat things up in the microwave.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna go find something to munch on. I'm hungry.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.
See you
Thank
next
you
week.
always for your support.
Is it next week?
Yes, next Friday.
Awesome.
We jump right into it. They don't even give us a break.
Can you guys tell that all I do is just follow Mary and whatever she says? I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Basically.
Thank you.
She's
Please
the talent.
subscribe.
She just shows up, you know.
That's right. I'm a diva. I just shut and do whatever Mary says.
Her and Mojo are the talent.
Yeah. You can see we're both the same. We're both like exhausted and old and exhausted. That's our mantra. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Check out Word on the Street. Word on the, she'll put it in the description.
Word
anyway,
on
love
the
you.
streetreality.com. Love you guys. Bye.